questions no one seems to have answers for. Should students return to in-person school in the fall?
If they do return, how will they and their teachers be kept safe? Tonight, WBZ's John Keller takes a closer look at the politics of reopening.
Your kids are all young adults now, but if they were grade school age, would you and your wife send them back to school in 7 weeks?
As a father of three, I thought a big part of what our kids got out of school was, in fact, the in-class, in-person activity that came with that.
The governor sounds like he wants the kids back in class, and the Trump administration is full steam ahead.
There's going to be the exception to the rule, but the rule should be that kids go back to school this fall. And where there are little flare-ups or hot spots, that can be dealt with on a school-by-school or a case-by-case basis.
We need to get rid of Betsy DeVos. I've just had it.
But for Senator Elizabeth Warren and other critics, the rush to return is lacking crucial input.
It's not enough just to have politicians at the table or elected officials at the table or even officials from the school board. We need to make sure that at the table, parents are represented, teachers are represented, staff are represented.
And what are parents thinking? A new Axios Ipsos poll finds 71% see kids returning to school as a large or moderate health risk, including 82% of Democrats and a majority of Republicans. Less than a third see little or no risk.
When I think about all the things about this virus that have changed since this thing first broke back in February in terms of what the common knowledge was, I'm very wary to make big decisions on hypotheticals.
And it does feel like, John, it is...
Paula and David, go ahead.
No, you go. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'm just going to say wariness, like the governor referenced, is definitely the order of the day here. Because out of all the hot-button issues that have been raised by this crisis, shutdowns, so when to reopen, this one, sending the kids back to school, is potentially the most politically volatile because the consequences of failure or misjudgment are so dire.
Yeah, there's no question about it, and it's the topic of the hour and of the next 7 weeks amongst parents, which obviously is a huge voting bloc as well, but there's so much at stake here.
Yeah, the American Academy of Pediatrics agrees they would like to see children back, but it's so different in each little district and location in America. It's going to be such a complex process over the next 6 weeks, as David pointed out yesterday. John Keller, thanks so much.